west is best.
I can't remember how long it's been.
Fraser Island's west coast. And we've just unlocked a place Justin hasn't been in 20 years. But this tropical island ain't done with these Supertourers yet.
This is at like 20 metres.
This is crazy.
Previously on Patriot Games. Justin's rounded up Sarah, Rob and his 3 nephews for a trip to one of Australia's greatest four-wheel driving destinations, Gari. After battling rain, wind and soft sand along the eastern beach, the crew have crossed the island to the sheltered waters of Coongal Creek. And with the weather finally giving them a break, even after Justin, or was it Sarah, that missed the tree?
That left side's your side.
It's time to get the tinny in the water and see if they can find a few fish for dinner.
Welcome back to Fraser Island. How's the trip been so far? Had a good time? Yeah? What are these 3 doing? Are you guys been behaving?
Yeah.
Yeah? What happened to you just before? Something. Anyway, we might not talk about that, yeah, because your mum will find out. So we're on the west side.
That's good.
Bad uncle.
Bad
Uncle. We're on the west side of Fraser Island. We've just had lunch and some steak sandwiches. We've been to the Maheno. You guys have been sandboarding.
Dingoes.
We saw dingoes, been to Eli Creek, been for a float down there. And now we're on the other side of the coast. And this afternoon we're going to go out for a fish because Annie, Sarah, and what?
And windsurfing.
And we'll probably try and go windsurfing. Annie, Sarah bought everything to fish tacos.
So you better catch fish.
Except for one ingredient.
Bait. That was your job.
No, the fish. I'm talking about the fish. And we don't talk about the fact that me and Dad as pro-fishermen forgot bait either. Don't talk about that. And we're going to use the chicken thighs from one of Sarah's.
To catch a fish, to use the fish as bait.
To use the fish as bait. So, a lot of questions being asked about this thing, the whole program, how it works. You saw it down in Tasmania. We've done some cool stuff with this down at Tasmania with the boat loader. Don't have the composite boat on. That's the boat from season 1 of Patriot Games.
That's right.
That's the boat that the twins took up to the tip, I think. Outboards up in the back of the ram. I'll talk about that a little bit later on. You guys keen to go fishing?
Yeah.
You brought your life jackets, right?
Yeah. I brought mine.
Yeah? Life jacket?
I don't have one.
We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out.
got mine.
We'll tie some Coke bottles around you. Let's get the boat off. What are you going to do? You going to chill this over? Or are you going to come out for a fish?
I'll watch from the hammock.
Okay, all right. You can have a
You
play
guys
around with
have a
Greg.
hammock?
No, boat fishing. All right, let's go. Boat off.
All right, let's do it.
TH610 in 2015 was the first boatload that we developed.
Wow.
And this is basically a copy of that. We copied ourselves. So really straightforward. You've got a couple of bridles. You haven't used this yet, have you? This one?
No, not this one, but obviously we used the one in Tasmania.
Yeah, but that was just manual. Now, Dad's being a prototype. This is the prototype ST5, first one we ever built. New models have got a step on the side, so right now I'd step up onto that side and get up and do the ratchet. But I'll just have to get something to stand on. Let me grab the fuel tank. One step ladder. You heard how many times I've said ideas on these camper trailers come from him? He's like, why are you standing on the fuel tank? There you go. So the H-frame's been designed to be used as a ladder. Like that, you just made me look really stupid on my own TV show with my own product.
I think it's called maturity, son.
This is where a lot of this good stuff comes from, eh? So there you go, the rear ladder on the ST5. I don't know where to go from there. But the H-frame on the boat loader, there's no other attachments. So that literally just clips in there. You can't have the multi-rack or the max trucks on the back. I'll just put the airbags back up. So we've got 2 support arms here. We'll just get them out first. So they go back to the rear bar. Front, you've got the ladder on the front of the ST5, which goes all the way to the roof. Lets you get up on your roof and clean your solar panels is predominantly what it's for. But also gives you the ability to tie stuff down a lot easier. So around the other side, we've got a power outlet. I'll show you around there. So you literally, that fly lead just goes over that side and we'll go and plug it in on the other side. And usually we'd plug this straight into here and we'd run it off the trailer's power. The other thing that you can do is you run directly off the Anderson in your car. Obviously, best idea is to start the engine so you don't flatten the battery, but we'll plug that straight into your Ando, Dad. Car's running, we should have power there, 2 clicks. That'll arm the remote and then winch out, yeah? Now, what we need to do before we set the boat out, first thing, ensure everybody is out of the way. Kids, spectators, men, women, doesn't even matter. It is 120 odd kilos, this boat, or 130 kilos. Like a recovery, right? You want to keep everyone out the way. You're using very similar gear, because if something does let go, you're going to hurt someone. And the chances are, if you're doing what you should be doing with the Patriot, you're in a remote location. So I'm going to let the winch out just a little bit. And the first thing I need to do is get the boat back, but I need to lift it over the winch plate. So I just go up with the boat, get it on top of the plate. So all I'm going to do here is push the boat as far back as when the bridles take over, then I can walk around the back. See, with a lot of boat loaders, people at the back, like that's where you really struggle trying to get the weight of that boat back enough to get tension on the bridle. But with this system, it's really easy. Now all we want to do from here is just help the boat over. We're going to use the bridle to keep the tension on the boat and only winch it as we need to. That one person, one hand, loading it back up is exactly the same in reverse. It's so easy. The way that we've designed all the rollers and the way it guides the boat back into the centre, and when it comes off, it can only stay in the centre. Years and years and years of building boat loaders, but travelling to remote destinations and loading and unloading boats. Just want to make this possible. Happy?
Love it.
Yeah?
Love it.
Good bit of gear?
So simple.
All right, let's get this thing unclipped. Get in the water, we'll rig up some fishing rods. Take the kids out for a fish. If you can't get the boat in the water, we're not going fishing. Go. Get the boat in the water. Go. Yeah, boys. Yeah, boys. Push.
Teamwork, guys. Work it out together.
Good boys.
You're fading into the firelight. No second chances, no trying to make it right. I've staked my claim and it's my name on your lips. That's all I need when we abandon ship. They'll call us crazy.
And with that, the tinny's in the water. This is what the kids have been waiting for all weekend. Out here on the western side of Gari, Wide Bay offers a completely different experience to the surf beaches on the eastern side of the island. Protected from the open ocean, the bay is full of sandbanks, channels and gutters that provide the perfect habitat for all kinds of fish. Around here, flathead, brim, whiting or something even bigger are a chance. That's assuming they remembered the bait.
Ian, boy.
There's no way back, ain't nowhere else to roam. So burn the boat.
Jump, Jim. Don't sink. That wouldn't be cool.
That would be funny.
Yeah, I'll have to ring your mum and be like, no, sunk the boat. Are you going, Seb? Any bites?
I don't know.
When you feel it big, and you'll feel it to feel like this, right? So you'll be trawling along and you'll feel like bang, like that. Yeah? When you feel that, you got to bite.
But Justin, it's funny. Yeah, the whole thing is like...
There's not a bite, Seb. I reckon it's a bite. I need to go within. Sun shower on. How you going, buddy? You had a bite yet? No? Okay. No bites? It's raining proper. Okay. Sun shower. Seb, get the chicken out. How'd you go fishing, Seb?
Very good.
Not a bite. Not a sink, not one bite.
Actually,
I
get a bite.
Oh, yeah, actually, you did get a bait. But they've all three kids have still got the same piece of bait.
You meant to tell them that we caught heaps of fish.
But did you have fun?
Yeah, we caught
Yeah?
this big fish.
Tell everyone what's the golden rule.
Don't tip the boat. No, the boat.
Here's the trick with the two-stroke. I was saying before earlier, you buy them off Marketplace because you can't buy them new anymore. Do not ever flush them, do not ever wash them, and do not ever drain the bowls in the carbies. That's the trick to them. That's since Tasmania trip.
Okay.
Third pull, thing fly straight up, and don't buy anything else but a Yamaha. It's the only one, yeah? Everyone that goes for Mercuries and all that sort of stuff, they're the guys that drive like Patrols and Fords and all that sort of stuff. Go with the Yamaha.
I can't
That was a
disagree.
good tip.
I can't disagree.
That was a good tip. All right, let's get this boat on.
While we probably won't be taking Justin's two-stroke advice or giving away his secret fishing spots anytime soon, one thing everyone can agree on is that Sarah knows how to put on a feed. And judging by the look of dinner, nobody's going hungry tonight.
Alright. Well, I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No, no. I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No, no. This ain't easy, darling, 'cause the devil's on my trail. I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh, yeah.
With the boat loaded back on the trailer, it might be time to witness one of Justin's jerry rigs.
My feet don't work no more.
Going to attempt to do just a quick little repair on the ram, not that we're going to fix it. If you saw in the last episode, I did a boo-boo. That was... Oh. Right, okay. That left side's your side. But what I'm going to do now is just try and make it look a little bit better. It's really annoying me. It's been annoying me all day. So we're just going to attempt to make it look a little bit nicer. Hey, you, stand right back. You have to wait. This is man's work over here, it's not for children. Come back here so you can watch. Come around here. You're going to learn something. Maybe.
Now, soft shackles weren't exactly designed as a panel beating tool, but couple them with a winch, they make surprisingly quick work of a bent bar. Don't try this at home.
Look at the body line, mate. Look at the gaps, yeah? See the gapping right there?
30 for the buzz.
And now you can get the winch right back out. Doesn't look good, but looks better. Yeah, it's not going to annoy me as much.
Oh no.
They may not be biting the Savo, but there's definitely worse places to kill a few hours. With showers still drifting through and the temperature starting to cool off, a hot curry sounds like the perfect way to finish the day.
Well, fish curry, good fish curry.
Amazing fish curry.
Weather's just turned on us. Awning's flapping around. We're gonna bunker down tonight. We're gonna put everything away. I've looked at the weather up. The wind's blowing up over again tonight. I think tomorrow's going to be a pretty nasty day as well. I hate to say it, but it's nice having hard lid and hard sides.
And it's going to be nice in there, definitely.
On a night like tonight, we're going to get in there, watch a movie with the kids, probably pass out, and get up nice and early tomorrow, and good day though.
It's an early start for the crew as camp gets packed down ahead of another day exploring the island. But it looks like the early commotion might have stirred up some of the locals.
Check this out. Look at this. Dingo coming into camp. We heard them all night last night. This is why you got to be really, really careful around. Don't worry, you guys are good with me, yeah? No dramas, there's only one of them. Hey, you good, relax himself, which is good. This is how you want the kids reacting to them. They don't think they're puppies. They know that they're not tame. You've got to really be careful with the kids around here. They are absolutely everywhere. What they do is they come and scout around early morning and late in the afternoon. And what they do is they look for rubbish, yeah? So they'll come and walk through all the camps in the afternoon. I've been watching them do this my whole life. And what they do is after you go to bed, they're so cunning, they're really smart. After you go to bed, they'll come back and they'll go through all your rubbish and they'll have a feed. So a really good tip if you ever come to Fraser Island, make sure in the night times or when you're away from camp, lock all your trash away. Lock it inside the trucks and all the rest of it. It ensures that they don't keep coming back. If they know they're going to get a meal, that's what they're here to do. I mean, they're not going to come and attack you for no reason. But these little ones, you got to be really, really savvy. They look tame, hey?
He's coming closer.
He's all right, mate. He's shaking, eh? I can feel him shake. Your heart's going, Dad. Come and feel his heart. I'm not joking. Come here. Feel his heart. Yeah, he's going to hang around and wait for some food. Do you reckon he knows we're leaving?
No.
I reckon he knows we're leaving. That's why he's hanging around. So I reckon he's hanging around. I reckon he's just waiting for us to leave, and then he's going to have a scavenge around the camp, have a look at what's buried underneath the sand, and just try and find some food. You scared of him or not?
No.
A little bit.
A little bit. If he comes running at us,
A little bit.
I'm not scared anymore.
There he goes. He's just going to wander around.
With everyone keeping one eye on breakfast and the other on the local dingoes, camp pack-up doesn't take long. And judging by those dark clouds pushing across the bay, it looks like they're leaving just in time.
Morning. What's happened here? Where's my gorgeous wife? How'd I get stuck with your 3 heads this morning? Hey? We have a good night last night?
Yeah.
Yeah? That was pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Do you guys know what we're doing today?
Yes. Yeah.
What are we doing
We're
today?
going to the Maheno and watching the bomber plane come.
Why are we watching the bomber come past?
Because it's Anzac Day.
Anzac Day, yeah? The Australian New Zealand Army Corps, an Australian staple. We just happened to land on Fraser during Anzac Day. Now, typically we do a dawn service, but we've heard they're doing a service at the Maheno at 10 o'clock. So we're going to show our respects to the greatest country in the world, in my opinion. Do we have the greatest country in the world?
Yes.
We definitely have the most beautiful country in the world, do we not?
And yes.
So we're going to go over there and we're going to celebrate that. Something really, really special, close to all Australians' hearts. We'll get Dad on channel.
Morning, how you going?
Going exceptionally well.
How did I draw the short straw this morning and end up with 3 kids in here and you got Sarah?
I ain't silly.
Yeah, well no, you've had enough of them, eh?
I've had a lifetime of kids. The beauty about the grandkids is I can pawn them off to somebody else.
An uncle is like a dad, only cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah? As Uncle Chase would say.
Careful what the boys say, because they will be coming back with me, eh?
So we've got like 2 hours to get across the island. We're going to have to haul ass, huh?
Yeah, we really want to make it on time.
Let's get over there nice and early. Let's just bayline it. We'll get over there, and if we've got time, we'll make breakfast before the service. If not, we'll have a brekkie stop straight after, huh?
Yeah, that's a good plan. Although it's almost a shame we can't have breakfast on this side of the island. It's so pristine. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's epic. I think we're gonna get smashed by this weather today, though.
As per normal, we'll make the most of it.
Tiger, you should warn all my rivals. I aim for them like a sniper. Got the heart of a lion, there ain't no denying. Made a promise I plan to keep. Blood, sweat, and tears, now we're about to shift gears. I'ma knock you right off your feet. Can you hear the thunder roll? Welcome to the jungle. I'ma take what's mine and take what's yours. Lord, have mercy for the coming storm. So bonafide you can't ignore.
While the drive across to the western side felt like an adventure yesterday, the younger members of the crew might be going a little stir-crazy on these slow inland tracks. And maybe we won't mention that somebody nearly got left behind. Isn't that right, Justin?
He's coming, he's coming.
Come on, Russo, get in. Come on, quick, let's go.
Sorry about that, it keeps on flicking out of channel when I hang it up.
Yeah, I was just, the kids were just asking, the Macca's up here, do they do the lunch menu or just the breakfast menu?
No, so at this time it's 8 o'clock, so it still might be on breakfast, but by the time we get there, it should definitely be on the lunch.
All right, you want to get your phone out? Noah, what do you want from Macca's so Sarah can order?
I'll get a triple double Big Mac.
A what?
Triple double Big Mac.
A triple double Big Mac?
Yep. And I want a quadruple Big Mac.
Triple Big Mac for Luca. Sam, what do you want?
And octo Big Mac.
And an octo Big Mac. Yeah, you got that, babe?
Guys, don't be silly. It's just a normal Macca's menu. They don't do all that funny stuff. Give me your proper menu.
Come on, what do you want?
Actually Macca's?
Seriously, yeah, there's Macca's just up here. What do you want?
I just want a sausage and egg.
Poor kids. That will be expected.
Actually, you know what? Get Sundays too. You want Sundays?
Yes!
All right, Sundays as well, babe. That good for brekkie? Yeah? Yep. Right, perfect.
And Sunday.
Don't tell your parents though.
They won't find
Do
out.
not tell your parents.
They will
Yeah?
All right, Justin, that's enough, mate. Otherwise, you might actually have to find a Macca's somewhere on this island.
Kiddos, back at the beach.
Yeah.
That was cool through the rainforest, huh?
Yeah.
The difference in the surf.
Wild.
Absolutely friggin' wild out here today. We thought it would be though.
I reckon there's gonna be more dingoes today.
Get some plants on the
Side.
Yeah, look at everyone peeling out. Everyone packed up and peeling out, getting away from the weather. That ain't us though. Doesn't matter over here though, does it, eh? The weather, like, yeah, you pray for the sunny days and all the rest of it, but we've had many trips up here in this sort of weather too, haven't we?
Yeah, I actually enjoyed because you see it in a completely different light.
See if he wants to skip.
Yeah, just you guys picked up the markers on your way through, didn't you?
But now we'll just veer off.
Yeah, the next turn off and pick up the Macca's. We'll see it further down past the Maheno.
Oh yeah, copy that. The kids, you guys are starving, eh? Yeah, they're looking forward to it.
All right, I can see heaps of people gathering down there right now. So let's pull up. You guys
Peel off and get the Maccas and we'll meet you there.
We are evil people.
All right,
Today is Anzac Day. Across Australia and New Zealand, communities gather to remember the men and women who served their country. And here on Gari, the service is held beside the Maheno wreck, a ship with its own unique connection to the Anzac story.
Anzac Day, so for our international audience, everybody who's watching here, so Anzac Day is a commemoration for Australian New Zealand Army Corps when they joined forces, and over 100 years ago when they hit the beaches in Gallipoli. That's where it all kind of started, and it commemorates I think it's over 2 million Australian soldiers from now until then that have lost their lives to protect this country. It's a very precious day to all Australians. Got to be extremely respectful about it. We're going to keep the cameras kind of in the background of this. We'll keep everything kind of nice and wide, show respect. The military's turning up, the police are here, ambulance are here. Really involves all Australian services now. So when we're back at home on the Gold Coast, wherever we're travelling, you get to a dawn service. But here on Kagari or Fraser Island or whatever you want to call it now, it doesn't even really matter today, because today's about something much, much bigger than the name of the island. It's about all the Australians coming together and commemorate the people that protect the country.
It's very special that so many people have braved the weather to come out and honour those who have served our country and allowed us to have the lifestyle that we're standing here today.
It's not a big area at all. And indeed, Anzac Cove is only 550 metres long. That's barely twice the length of the sand at Innisford Point prior to getting on the barge.
During World War I, the Maheno served as a hospital ship, transporting wounded Australian and New Zealand soldiers away from the fighting and towards medical care. More than a century later, services like this continue to honour those who served, while ensuring their stories are passed on to future generations.
Alright, so that's a wrap for Anzac Day. That's a wrap for Anzac Day up here on the beach. Was that pretty cool? You guys got a bit bored towards the end, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, that went like 45 minutes, but it was really, really cool. heard from the school that the ship was originally named after, and the original bell off the Maheno is actually sitting in the school in New Zealand. I didn't even know that, never even heard that before. Really cool. Heard quite a few stories, but to be here on a day like today of a ship that actually landed in Gallipoli, a hospital ship, the Maheno, is it's pretty special. Yeah, it gives you kind of goosebumps. It makes you proud to be an Australian. And one day, you guys will understand what that's all about. They're still a little bit young. They're estimating about 11:05 he's going to do a flyover. So we're going to go over and get some breakfast on. That's only about 10-15 minutes away. Hopefully we'll see this big Air Force jet come over the top. You guys keen?
Yeah.
Yeah, super keen. Guys, the Macca's is in here. It's right here. Look, there's the eggs. Here, there's the eggs. There's the bread. And we got sausage. But did you guys really think that there was McDonald's on Fraser Island?
Yeah.
Oh, look at it. Look how upset this one is. You're a little bit sad, huh? Did you really think there was Macca's in?
Will they trust you?
Sorry, kids. Sorry, mums and dads. Yeah, we had them going for a solid 4 hours. But we are going to make breakfast. We're going to make breakfast. We're going to have fried eggs. You want some bacon or something?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll cook it up before we head north. Weather's not fantastic, but we're going to make the most of it. We're definitely not going south. We're going that way.
That ain't no bomber, Justin.
What's cooler than seeing whales swimming offshore?
Fighter jets!
Fighter jets!
Bomber.
What, you don't think that's better than a bomber? All right, see ya. You can go home. Fighter jets? Yeah, fighter jets. That was badass.
That was so
sick. How's it? Nah, you're the bomber guy. All right, fighter jets. That's pretty cool. You got to see a fighter jet over the top of the Maheno.
With the service wrapped up, it's time to keep heading north. Next up is Cathedral Beach, one of the island's most popular stopovers and roughly halfway along the eastern shoreline.
How are you looking for fuel?
I could top up.
Yeah, well, I reckon we pull up, top up in here. I've still got a half a tank. I've done. What are you doing fuel average, Dad? Do you know?
It was around about the 24 mark, but I'll reset it now.
What, 24 litres per 100? That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Yeah, traversing the island, I think that's. I think it's quite good actually.
No, but it has no tyres.
Guess what I'm doing?
I had to imagine.
20.6 litres per 100 since we left home.
Get out of here.
No joke. 20.6 litres per 100. So when we were on the highway on the way up here, it was 15 point something by the time that we got to Rainbow. And now, after low range, traversing across inland, all the way back here, towing this thing at, I don't know, I've been saying, I reckon we're weighing right now 3,200, 3,300 kilos in the trailer. 20.6 litres per 100.
It has no back.
That is incredible considering the terrain we just traversed.
At the pump, that's where it's hurting at the moment. Fuel here right now, $3.89 a litre for diesel. $3.89. Never ever seen that in my life. Right now, when we're filming this week, about $2.80 a litre right now on the Gold Coast. $3.90 up here. So fuel's definitely coming into it now, right? It comes into when you're planning trips and you're destination touring, everybody is thinking about it. Everyone's talking about it. This thing here, 20.6 litres per 100. I'll show you the data. Yeah?
Times like this, you really need to know what the fuel consumption is.
It's absolutely. I remember like X1 average trip, when I was working out trips showing an X1 behind the 200 series, I'd work on about 25 litres per 100. That's where we kind of average out between highway, the operating stuff, low range. 300 seems to be a bit similar. You've got a disadvantage with the boat up on top, obviously. Yeah. So you've got to take that into consideration.
Yeah, but not so much in this terrain, because here it's the sand. The sand is soft.
Yeah.
It chews the fuel up.
But when you see the big American trucks, if you're not familiar with them and you don't know about them, you see the big American trucks and you know those guys are just burning fuel. They burn less fuel than these things because they don't work as hard.
Yeah.
One advantage that Dad's got and one modification I'll definitely make to mine straight up is a long range fuel tank. You can't go tearing around the country without one.
I would not have a car with that long range.
Yeah.
For long distance and remote destinations,
Yeah.
for long range tanks, you can actually predict where you're going and how much fuel you're going to use. And those small tanks, then you've got to carry jerry cans.
Yeah.
It becomes a little bit more awkward.
And we've done heaps of work with Brown Davis over the years. Everybody knows our relationship with those guys. Ex-Bathurst guys, race car, good family. You know, the crew down at Brown Davis take care of us when it comes to long range fuel tanks. So I'll talk about modifications throughout the next couple of episodes. There's 4 things I'm going to do to mine when it arrives straight up, and off the bat, one of them's going to be a long range fuel tank anyway. General rule of thumb for us, when we're out remote touring, if we can get diesel, we get diesel. Doesn't matter where the tank is. Even if we're at 3/4, we always top up to the top. You saw in the early seasons of Patriot Games the amount of times I used to run out of diesel when we were remote touring. Doesn't happen that much anymore with long range fuel tanks, but when you're running standard fuel tanks, that's one of the best gifts I could get. So here at Cathedral, we're going to dump the boat. We don't need it for what we're doing over the next couple of days. The surf's huge, it's blown out. We're not going to be getting back into it, and I want to see this thing kind of working coming up. One of the iconic locations here without the boat on top hindering it. You know, I'm always working out here, always trying to improve it. Suspension's a really big thing for me on the Supertourer range, and I want to see what this thing can really do.
When did we make it so cold? The air is too thick to breathe. I wonder when you're coming home at 4:05. Just where have you been?
With ice cream sorted and the boat safely dropped off, it doesn't take long before the convoy is back on the beach and heading further north.
Look at blue sky, I can see through there, Rob.
Yeah, it's cleared up pretty quickly.
I reckon we get around, we're at Indian Head now, I reckon we get, I'm not even going to put it into low range over this end, so, oh look at that, it's so wet, heaps of traction on.
Yeah, actually it's pretty good. I'm in high as well. I didn't think I'd make it.
Looks much better the ST5 for that boat off it, eh?
Oh, I love it without the boat. Just physically looking at it, but I love the idea of having the boat as well though.
Yeah, does it feel much different?
Honestly, no, there's no difference whatsoever.
What do you reckon if we get around the point and then head up to Champagne Pools? Do you want to just go for a walk down the pools? And I think it looked pretty spectacular in this wind.
I think it'd be nice for the kids, especially their legs.
After all this rain, the sand through the infamous Indian Head bypass is firm and packed down hard. And both the Ram and 300 series make light work of the crossing. On a calm day, Champagne Pools is one of Gary's most popular swimming spots. But with the wind still howling in off the ocean, swimming might be off the cards.
How's this wind? This is, I'm going to call it, what do you reckon, Dad? I'm going to call this like 40 knots. I reckon it's got to be about that. Probably lose one of the kids if we had the kite. I've never seen it like this up here, but we're heading down to the pools down there. This is pretty spectacular. Like coming up here on a clear day, when you can see all the sharks normally in the bay between Indian Head and here. But on a day like today, seeing the surf like this, seeing how savage the ocean is, and even coming from the Maheno just this morning, you can imagine what this would be like in a cyclone. This is absolutely out of control. Like this is pretty cool. We're not going to be swimming here today, but we'll let the kids have a little bit of a run around, blow off some steam, and then we're going to head north up just past Orchid. We're staying up there this afternoon in one of the camp zones just up the road.
Running across the border, following the water, make the most of every notion, soaring like a kite, higher than a mile, baby.
Between the run back across from the western side of the island, the Anzac Day service, and a few stops along the way, the window to make a run further north before the incoming tide has already closed. Not that anybody seems too upset about it.
One day we're gonna meet again. Until then, run like the river runs. I might already spend my last dime.
Orchid Beach is only a short drive away, and with Waddy Point providing some protection from the strong southeasterly, it looks like the perfect place to pull up camp for the afternoon.
This life is happening in real time, but I will follow you anywhere.
Remember we used to scare from these pools here, Dad?
We sure did.
Behind that Pajero. Or maybe the Patrol.
Both cars, actually.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, look, we're good on the tide. We're a little bit worried about the tide, but we can get around up here.
Run like the river runs. You will become one with the ocean. One day, we're gonna meet again.
Gee, yeah.
It's the last camping spot, no camping from here.
And what's wrong with that right there?
Well, what was over there, should you look or not?
Yeah, we can have a look, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Giddy up, giddy up.
Yeah. I love this truck. Have I told you I love this truck? Oh, that's even better.
Yeah?
Oh, we get back in there on the grass. Yeah, Dad, this is awesome up here. Hang on, just let me, I'll get a position and then I'll get you to come up.
Tomorrow feels like sunlight spilling through the blinds. I don't know if I'll reach it, maybe I won't mind. I keep returning, tracing steps I left behind, as if the past continues.
One of the advantages of travelling with a Patriot is that setting up camp doesn't take long, which means Sarah and the kids are free to get on with the important stuff as camp is set up for the night.
The morning moves in colors soft across the floor. I try to hold the moments, learning more and more. The lightest touch from you is all I can afford, and hope that what I give is something you can adore. And all this time I wonder, am I getting closer to you, getting closer to you? After all this time, have you made up your
The big fish turned out to be non-existent.
Non-existent fish. Unfortunately, the plan was to make some fish tacos tonight. We've had to come up with an alternative, but we found some chicken, and we're going to do some chicken tacos, a little take on a fish taco, and we're going to use the new convectional oven, which we haven't used in here before. So
good experience.
You'll have to hold on with us there and see how that goes. First step is your chicken thighs. So we're just going to trim those up, as I said, take some of the fat off those, but they are really nice and tender and really tasty. So we'll get that going, we'll put them in the bowl, and then I'll grab some marinades and we'll marinate that up, let that sit for a minute, and then we'll do all of the fresh ingredients and we'll go from there.
Look, today we were kind of hoping for anything, to be honest with you. A few little whiting would have been nice. A couple of bream, I was kind of hoping for a little flathead, nothing. Not even a little bite. I feel for my grandkids. I feel sorry for the little ones. They were so looking forward to it, Sarah, eh?
Yeah, they were.
They were actually hoping. Sarah, is this thin enough or is this too thin? I'm not sure.
Yeah, thinner the better.
Yep, okay. We don't have one of those electric.
That would be good.
It's actually expanding as I'm cutting it.
The never-ending job. Now, what I'm thinking is if we just put a bit of red wine vinegar in there, I'd say maybe 3 tablespoons.
Does it have to be vinegar, wine, or can it just be wine?
Let's just do wine. What do you reckon?
What-
Does it go in
what's the
there or
worst
does it
in
go in a glass?
It'll eventually all mix together afterwards.
Slightly off track.
As you were saying, Sarah.
Red wine vinegar.
Uh-huh.
In there, 3 tablespoons. We'll put some salt in. With the chicken, I'm just going to marinate that. I found some taco seasoning. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to do some crushed garlic in there, maybe a bit of soy sauce, some shallots, I don't know, and we'll mix that all up. Bit of salt and pepper, but you'll see. I'll just grab what we've got in the kitchen, pretty much, because it's not fish, but we'll make this work. So, taco seasoning, nothing special here. Good flavour.
How we going, chefs?
Good, good.
Looking good.
One for you.
Oh, thanks.
One for you.
Oh, you're a legend.
Good day, eh?
That was
Oh,
a great
excellent
day.
How's,
Thank you, Justin.
how's the fish tacos going?
Yeah, good. Awesome. Awesome. Can you smell that fish?
Whiting on tacos apparently would be the best tacos ever. It's looking good, eh? Really good. How you
Looking
liking
real
the bench
good.
space? Dad?
Oh, it's awesome.
How's the 2 work areas going on?
You could actually fit an army here.
Crazy, eh?
It is.
Yeah. Not cooking inside. Not for me.
I'm going to put some soy sauce in here with the taco mix, and then I'm just going to put a few cloves of garlic in there. So I'm not a big one for measuring, so I'll just do maybe 2 tablespoons. And so that'll just soften it. And then, so what I'm thinking is we're going to do it in that air fryer convectional oven, and we'll see how it turns out.
I like beer. Beer. Beer for me.
So we've marinated the chicken thighs, we've got the cabbage, that's got the red wine vinegar in there. We've let them sit for, what, about 5 minutes. Had a bit of beer, bit of a chat, and now we're going to try and use the convection oven, but we were actually thinking we're going to try it on deep fryer. We went over here and there's so many different settings, so we're going to have a bit of a play with it. It's the first time we've used it. Thinking we're going to put the chicken thighs in there, let those cook, and then we'll slice them up to go on the tacos. Then I think we'll wrap, if you can wrap the tortillas in foil. Once we take the chicken out, we'll slice that up, and we'll put them in there to warm. I think we could probably just put that on the oven setting, but we'll try the air fryer now and see how we go with the chicken.
Sounds like a good plan, Sarah.
She's good.
Yeah, warm already. Middle shelf? Top shelf.
Top.
Shelf.
Get the next one in.
Done.
See how it goes. So I've got it set on 15 minutes, but we'll have to check that. We might have to turn it. As I said, we've never used it before, but definitely doesn't feel like camp cooking over here. We'll see how it goes. is good. It actually feels really tender too.
It looks good, eh? Looks like it's really done the job well.
Yeah. So that actually did an amazing job.
And it's so moist.
In 15 minutes, it's so soft. It's gonna be delicious.
I'm gonna try this. Yum.
Good?
Cooked to perfection. So moist and
Perfection.
so tender.
Yes. Perfect. Yeah? Perfect.
Yeah, lovely.
All right, this is good.
Yeah?
I'll go.
Okay, so
Throw it into
what?
it?
Yeah, chicken.
What's the plan?
You've got cabbage, you've got red onion, you've got some, I nearly said cilantro, some coriander, avocado, and then we've got the pink sauce, which is sour cream and sriracha.
Looks epic, guys. Absolutely epic. We're just doing it, keeping on the boil. How odd is it? How weird is it having an air fryer in one of our trailers? But
It's so different.
That was
I
kind of,
don't know if I'm happy about that or not.
that was no effort.
Hey?
No effort.
Absolutely no effort. Well, I'll be happy in a minute, I'm sure, when I get the food in. But it's just weird, eh?
What do you think? So you got a bit of spicy sauce there, but you like spice?
All right, here we go. I'm going to give it a crack.
Okay, taste
You
tester.
ready? Have you tried it? You had one yet?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Good?
Viva la Baja.
Ooh.
That is epic. Is it all up in my
No, actually it's not. I thought it would be, but no.
That is absolutely amazing.
Good. Could have been good with some corn as well, I'm thinking. But anyway.
I'm down with the air fryer and the camper trailer.
Fish, not chicken tacos.
Hot shower's nice,
Yeah.
isn't it? How you going, kiddos? Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
I think I promised everyone in one of the last episodes that we were going to show you inside the ST7. And this is weird for us, isn't it? It's odd, and I'm not saying it's bad. I just had a hot shower, went to the toilet. There's a composting toilet in behind there. We've got a double bed up here. We've got air conditioning. We've got heating. This is our cafe lounge, so when it's just me and Sarah, like that pops up into a cafe. This is one of our options up here, which is the kids' bunk. You guys comfy? You comfy, just chilling out? Yeah. Which one do you like better? Do you like sleeping in here, or do you like it in the ST5?
In here.
You like it in here, Noah? What about you, Seb?
In here.
In here. Why? Bit more room.
Yeah.
Feel your own space. Yeah, so it's odd. I mean, but on a night like tonight, like this is, I don't know. It's the things. It is weird. It's a little bit surreal for me. Those memories that we have in our kids in ground tents and swags, and then through the whole Patriot campers range and all the rest of it. I don't know if I'd do it differently. I think as you get a little bit older and stuff starts hurting, and you never needed a toilet when we went camping.
Oh, I didn't need anything, but I must say, when it was raining today and it's all cold and I'm cozy in here,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with this either.
Yeah, look, it's pretty cool. The reason we brought all these kiddos out was to really see how this would operate in a family environment, and it works. There's no two ways about it. 2 kids, 2 adults in this. That's it. You can't. I mean, look, if you're a tight family, young baby or whatever, yeah, up the front, you could do it, but I wouldn't do any more than that. ST5 is good for grandparents taking out one of the grandkids, which my dad does almost every weekend. You know, these guys have spent lots of time in the ST5 since that's come out. I can tell you one thing, this thing's really nice, but it just doesn't replace the X-Range, and it will never replace the X-Range. The places you can go, the things you can tow it with, and that true camping experience. In an X-Range, if it rains, you're gonna get wet, yeah? If it's cold, you're probably gonna be cold, but that's camping. So this is a vast contradiction of everything that Patriot Camp has ever been about, except for one thing, the off-road ability. And in the next episode of Patriot Games, we're gonna show you what this thing is really all about. You excited for tomorrow?
I am excited.
You know what we're doing tomorrow.
No, and don't tell them.
All right,
Because
you
then
bet.
I won't be excited.
But I can tell you right now, an uncle is like a dad, only cooler. I'm going to make that saying true tomorrow. We'll see you in the next episode of Patriot Games.
Next time on Patriot Games.
But apparently now Nagala Rocks is one of the staples, right? Oh, wow.
That's soft and deep.
This is what I was talking about. We're long, aren't we?
You're very long.
We're so long.